Welcome to QuickByte's Education. Today's QuickByte is all about mobile sync, including mail, calendar, contacts, and cloud storage for CompTIA A+. Explained simply, quickly, and clearly. Let's get started. Have you ever added a contact on your phone and later saw it appear on your tablet? Or created a calendar event on your laptop and it showed up on your phone? Or saved a file to cloud storage and opened it from another device? That is mobile sync at work. And if you're studying for CompTIA A Plus Core 1, you need to understand mobile synchronization because users depend on it every day for email, calendars, contacts, photos, files, and work data. So today, we're breaking down mobile sync in plain English. Let's start with the simple definition. Mobile sync, or mobile synchronization, means keeping data updated across multiple devices and services. For example, if you read an email on your phone, it may also show as read on your laptop. If you add a calendar appointment on your tablet, it may appear on your phone. If you upload a file to cloud storage, it may become available on your desktop. The goal is simple. Your information stays consistent across devices. For CompTIA A+, remember this. Mobile sync usually depends on an account, an internet connection, app permissions, and sync settings. If any of those are wrong, sync may stop working. Mobile sync matters because people rarely use just one device anymore. A user may have a phone, tablet, laptop, smartwatch, and desktop computer. They expect their email, contacts, calendar, photos, notes, documents, and apps to stay updated everywhere. In real-world IT support, sync problems are common. A user might say, "My email is not updating. My calendar event is missing. My contacts disappeared. My cloud files are not showing up. My photos are not backing up. My notes are different on each device." Your job as a technician is to figure out where the sync process is breaking. Let's start with mail sync. Mail sync keeps email messages updated across devices. If a user receives an email on their phone, they expect to see it on their laptop too. If they delete a message from one device, they may expect it to disappear from the others. Mail sync usually depends on the email account type and settings. Common account types include Microsoft 365, Google Workspace or Gmail, iCloud Mail, Exchange, IMAP, and POP. For modern mobile sync, IMAP and Exchange style accounts are common because they keep messages synchronized with the server. POP is older and may download messages to one device instead of keeping everything synced the same way. For CompTIA A+, the simple idea is this. Mail sync works best when the device is connected to an account that stores email on a server, so multiple devices can stay updated. Next is calendar sync. Calendar sync keeps events, reminders, meetings, and appointments updated across devices. For example, if a user creates a meeting on their laptop, that event can appear on their phone. If someone sends a meeting invite, it can show up on the user's calendar app. Calendar sync is commonly tied to accounts like Google, Microsoft, iCloud, or work accounts. Common problems include events not appearing, duplicate calendars, wrong time zones, shared calendars not showing, invitations not syncing, or events appearing on one device but not another. A key troubleshooting step is checking which calendar the event was added to. Sometimes users think they added an event to their work calendar, but they actually added it to a local device calendar or a personal account. Now let's talk about contact sync. Contact sync keeps names, phone numbers, email addresses, and other contact details updated across devices. If a user saves a contact on their phone, it may sync to their tablet, laptop, or cloud account. But contacts can get confusing because users may have contacts stored in multiple places. For example, phone storage, Google account, iCloud account, Microsoft account, SIM card, work account, or a contact management app. If contacts are missing, duplicated, or not updating, the issue may be that the device is syncing with the wrong account. For IT support, check which account is set as the default for new contacts and which accounts have contact sync enabled. Next is cloud storage sync. Cloud storage allows users to save files online and access them from multiple devices. Examples include OneDrive, Google Drive, iCloud Drive, Dropbox, and other cloud storage services. If a user saves a document to cloud storage on one device, it can appear on another device after syncing. Cloud Sync is useful for backups, collaboration, remote work, and moving files between devices. But cloud storage depends on internet access, account sign-in, storage space, sync settings, and sometimes file permissions. Common problems include files not uploading, files not downloading, sync stuck or paused, storage limit reached, user signed into the wrong account, a file saved locally instead of in the cloud folder, or a shared file permission issue. For CompTIA A+, remember, cloud storage sync lets files follow the user across devices, but it requires the right account, connection, settings, and available storage. Mobile sync can also include photos and videos. Many users expect photos taken on a phone to appear automatically in cloud storage or on another device. This may use services like iCloud Photos, Google Photos, OneDrive camera upload, or other backup apps. Photo sync can use a lot of storage and data, so users may choose to sync only over Wi-Fi. If photos are not syncing, check. Is photo backup enabled? Is the device connected to Wi-Fi? Is cellular upload allowed? Is the battery too low? Is storage full? Is the user signed into the correct account? Has the app been allowed to run in the background? These are common, real-world troubleshooting checks. Mobile sync may also include notes, reminders, passwords, browser bookmarks, messages, and app data. For example, a user might create a note on a phone and expect it to appear on a laptop, or save a browser bookmark on a tablet and expect it to appear on a desktop. This usually depends on signing into the same account and enabling sync for that specific data type. For CompTIA A+, the important point is that sync is not always all or nothing. A user may have mail sync turned on, but contact sync turned off, or cloud files may sync, but photos may not. Each category may have its own setting. Now let's talk about accounts. Accounts are central to mobile sync. A phone may have multiple accounts added at the same time. For example, a user may have a personal Gmail account, a work Microsoft account, and an iCloud account. Each account may sync different things. One account might sync email, another might sync contacts, another might sync calendars, another might sync cloud files. So if something is missing, ask, which account should this data be connected to? Is the user signed into that account? Is sync enabled for that account? Did the password change? Does the account require multi-factor authentication? Is the account locked or expired? Many sync issues are really account issues. Authentication means proving the user is allowed to access the account. If a password changes, an account token expires, or multi-factor authentication is required, sync may stop. The user might still see old data on the device, but new data may not update. For example, a user may say, "My email stopped syncing yesterday." The problem could be that the account password was changed and the phone needs the new password or a new sign-in approval. For work accounts, the device may also need to be compliant with company policy through Mobile Device Management, or MDM. If the device is not compliant, email, calendar, or cloud access may be blocked. Mobile sync also requires a working internet connection. That connection could be Wi-Fi or cellular data. If the device has no internet, sync cannot update. Some apps also restrict syncing to Wi-Fi only to save cellular data. That means a user may receive updates at home on Wi-Fi, but not while traveling on cellular. When troubleshooting, check. Is Wi-Fi connected? Is cellular data enabled? Is airplane mode off? Is the network blocking the service? Is the app allowed to use cellular data? Is VPN affecting the connection? Is the cloud service reachable? Start with the connection before assuming the app is broken. A user may be able to turn sync on or off for mail, contacts, calendars, photos, files, and app data. Some apps also use background refresh or background app activity. This allows the app to update even when it is not open. If background activity is disabled, sync may only happen when the user opens the app. Battery saver mode may also pause or limit background sync to save power. So if sync is delayed, check background refresh, battery saver settings, data saver settings, and app permissions. Now let's review common mobile sync problems. Email is not updating. Calendar events are missing. Contacts are duplicated. Cloud files are not syncing. Photos are not backing up. Notes appear on one device but not another. The user is signed into the wrong account. Storage is full. Sync is paused. The app needs authentication. The device is offline. Or company policy is blocking access. When troubleshooting, use a simple checklist. Check the internet connection. Check the account. Check the password or authentication. Check sync settings. Check app permissions. Check storage limits. Check battery saver or data saver mode. Check whether the data is stored locally or in the cloud. And check for service outages or device updates if needed. Here's a quick real-world example. A user says, "My calendar event is on my phone, but not on my laptop." A beginner might think the laptop calendar app is broken, but an IT support technician should ask, which account was the event saved to? Was it saved to a local phone calendar? Is the laptop signed into the same account? Is calendar sync enabled? Is the internet working? Is the time zone correct? Does the event show up in the web version of the calendar? That last question is useful because the web version can help confirm whether the data actually reached the cloud service. That is the CompTIA A+ troubleshooting mindset. Find where the sync chain breaks. So why does mobile sync matter for CompTIA A+? Because syncing is one of the most common things users rely on every day. In IT support, you will help users with email, calendars, contacts, cloud files, account settings, authentication, mobile apps, and data access across multiple devices. Understanding mobile sync helps you troubleshoot faster and avoid guessing. This topic connects to mobile devices, cloud services, account configuration, networking, security, authentication, MDM, and real-world support procedures. So, quick recap. Mobile sync keeps data updated across devices. Mail sync keeps email consistent. Calendar sync keeps events and meetings updated. Contact sync keeps names, numbers, and email addresses available across devices. Cloud storage sync keeps files available online and across devices. Photos, notes, bookmarks, passwords, and app data may also sync depending on settings. Sync usually depends on the correct account, internet access, permissions, authentication, storage space, and sync settings. And when troubleshooting, check the connection, account, password, sync options, app permissions, storage limits, battery settings, data settings, and whether the data is saved locally or in the cloud. And that's mobile sync explained in simple terms. If you're studying for CompTIA A+ Core 1, remember this. Sync problems are usually about accounts, connections, settings, permissions, or storage, not always a broken device. Keep learning, keep practicing, and keep building your tech confidence. Subscribe for more quick tech lessons from QuickBytes Education, where complex topics become simple, one quick bite at a time.